Hi Virgo, happy October. I hope you're doing well. Okay, here we go. The overall energy of this read is the Six of Wands. Okay, this is spiritual victory. Okay, it's victory. It's coming out of battle, but you didn't win the war. Or I should say you won the battle but did not win the war, right? So this is basically just saying, I think this, always look at this card as a spiritual victory. Okay, it's overcoming something. Realizing your value, where you stand, what you stand for, and you fight hard for it. And with that, you're victorious. Okay? This is just saying, too, that when we have victories in life, even the littlest ones, take a time out to really enjoy that. Okay? Reflect on that. But don't drop anchor there. Okay? Don't rest on your laurels. Okay? That's what this card speaks of. The energy card with it is the Sun card, okay? Enlightenment, new beginnings, things coming to light, okay? This card usually comes up when we've stepped out of someone's shadow, okay? When we decide to take the lead in our own life, what are our desires? What direction do we want to go? What fulfills us? What fills and inflames us? You know? What do we, fight for? That kind of thing, okay? There we go. That's the energy. Okay, I think that's lovely. The Sun card too is a yes card, guys. So anything that you were tuning in for or having any doubts about, there's your clarity. Okay. It's also a blessed card. Abundance too. Transformation. Okay. There we go. I'll leave that like that. Okay. Past position, we've got the Four of Cups with Archangel Samuel. Okay, that's Gabriel, I'm sorry. Communication. Okay. The Four of Cups speaks of just taking a step back. You've got 3 cups here and 1 cup up here. Okay, the 3 cups you're looking at aren't as fulfilling. Okay, 1 is empty. Okay, so something you're either taking a step back to think about it. Sometimes this card comes up also when we just need a break. We just need to take a time out, reassess where we're at. I think it's a good check-in, but it's showing up with Archangel Gabriel. He's basically, what they say, from God's lips to your ear, he's the main messenger. So there's either something that you need to communicate or something that you need to have communicated to you. Okay, we'll go back and see what that is. Okay, the present position is the King of Coins. Okay, stability, financial security, solid. Okay, rest and rejuvenation. Okay, this card speaks of balance, also internal and external balance. Okay, we're going to see where this is going. Sometimes this card can be out of balance. It can be the energy of being out of balance. It could be that your life, your day, something is you're very grounded. If this is a person, it's a very grounded person, financially secure person. We'll go back to that. See if that's a person or something. Okay. Future position we've got, okay, so now we've got 2 kings here. An earth sign and a water sign. Okay. King of Cups. This is someone also who does not get riled up. Both of these people, I'm going to say they're people here. We'll go with that. We'll see though. Okay. This is someone also who's not going to get caught up in drama. Absolutely not. Okay. They're very intuitive, very divinely connected. They, as you could tell, just let the storm go on around them. They know enough to just not get caught up in the drama of life. Okay, and that's what this card speaks of too, and it's in your future position, that if something comes across your path that either shocks you or comes out of left field or is just just let it pass. Just let it pass, okay? This is the door to value, okay? This is financial abundance coming to you, but it's also value, how you value yourself, okay? And I think given that we've got the Six of Swords here, this is again a card of spiritual victory, knowing your value, knowing who you are, okay? And we've got the King of Pentacles here, who is also about finances, money, okay, value. The focal of this read is the Seven of Cups, okay, with the Storm Warning card, which to me in the tarot, the seven, so you've got a 10, but I really look at this card honestly as the defense card in the tarot, the Seven of Wands, okay, about keeping a panoramic view on a situation, not compromising. Make sure though that you're in balance, grounded, okay, not being aggressive, overly defensive, okay. The Seven of Cups speaks of transformation, okay. It's also the seven graces, okay. It's 7 cups of graces. What are the best choices for you? From a calm perspective, this speaks of, you know, making a choice, something that's long-term, sustaining, a wise choice. Make sure that if you're thinking about doing something, or clearly you're contemplating something, and you're not either quite sure or you're hitting some resistance here, okay? Choose wisely, I'm going to say with this card, because this card comes up sometimes with illusion or delusion, okay? Make sure that whatever it is, if one of these people is in the equation, and we'll see what the scenario there is, if this is a choice between the two, make sure that you see is what you get, okay? Make sure that if this is something you're venturing out to do, make sure that it's something that can be grounded, okay? 7 is a divine number, okay? It's a spiritual lesson number, okay? But it doesn't come without a mark, okay? It's got some staying power to it, so it's got a little bit of a zing, okay? This is the Seven of Wands too, okay? Be ready to what you choose. Be ready to fight for it, okay? That's the focal of this. So what you're doing is you're trying to decide against something here, okay? And you're meeting opposition, be it with yourself or someone else, okay? Your blind spot, okay, is the Four of Swords. And the energy card is the man holding a coin. Okay, this is someone, it's an actual person, okay, who is financially secure. So I'm going to say that what you're doing here is you're trying to choose between two people, okay? Okay, and that is what this card is. It's taking a time out, okay? To either listen to yourself, listen to your intuition. Communication is key though here, okay? All right, and this is your focal, remember? You're trying to decide something. Okay. All right, your blind spot is the Four of Swords, okay? This is a card again. It may look like nothing is going on the outside, as does this, okay? 2 fours here. But there's a lot going on under the surface, okay? You're clearly thinking about things. 3s are about, they're a water sign, okay? Very intuitive sign, okay? Very open to receiving, okay? The Four of Swords here is a card of, you get it. You know what I mean? You get what you're here for. You'll be able to, if you look at this card really close, trying to get it. This right here, you're able now to see under the veil of the High Priestess, or the Priestess, okay? You can see what you're really here for, okay? What this journey is really all about for you. It's a card of transmutation, okay? You see now what it's all about. You know that wisdom now of the Priestess, okay? And the energy of that card is the man holding a coin. There's value in that, okay? And there's value in people. Make sure that you're surrounding yourself and choosing wisely, okay? Choose wisely the people in your life also, okay? Very, very different, okay? People. Okay. That's your blind spot, remember, okay? You don't expect this person to be coming, and you don't expect to gain the wisdom yet. This is your blind spot. This comes out of left field, okay? Blind spots aren't negative always, okay? They're just things that we don't have on our radar, and that they, you know, they catch us off guard. So the communication here clearly comes out of left field, okay? Either way, you get it, which is great. Okay. Okay. Your blessing position is the Page of Cups, okay? Intuition, messages about a relationship, okay? This card is very divinely connected, okay? Very intuitive person, young person, vibrant energies. This person, I assure you, does not look their age. They may be younger in age, but they absolutely would look younger than they are. This person keeps a young whimsy about them. You know, they just don't age. And I think it's just because no matter what they come up against, including this, they don't get jaded. They don't take it with them, okay? Okay, so you've got the energy here of this card also is, there's a little bit of naivete in this card, okay? It's someone who can very easily confuse sexual energy for love, okay? They kind of can get that confused, and sometimes they jump, and this is what happens, okay? This is in your blessing spot, though. Keep in mind, though, without you need to know what heartbreak feels like so you can appreciate real love. Okay, so it's in your blessing position. So it's telling you that whatever happened for your greater good, okay? And also, like I said, this person, no matter what they're through, is able to get back on the horse, so to speak. Okay, they don't drop anchor there, and they don't bring it into the next relationship. They're able to keep that young, innocent air about them, okay? But with that, you're more susceptible to that, okay? That's why I'm going to say, you know, your focal here is to choose wisely, you know, make wise choices. And we do, you know, we do. But we have to know what this feels like, right? To know how to make wiser choices. Okay. Your outcome card here is the Five of Swords, okay? With the door to romance. Okay. So this speaks of a current relationship going in a different direction, or a new love coming in, okay? But with this card, the Five of Swords speaks of, again, being heard, not taking a second seat. This is a card that sometimes comes up when we've had to put our pride, our voice. We've had to take a second seat and not be heard, okay? We were kind of the silent partner in a relationship, okay? This card tells you that you're done with that. You're not doing it anymore. The cost is too high, okay? Boundaries, healthy boundaries, okay? Again, like I said, the blessing position here is there is, you know, you're very resilient, but you've got to put up some strong, some solid boundaries, okay? Okay. There we go. All right, what I think is happening here, I'm going to pull some clarifiers too, but I think that what you're doing is you're really, you're weighing out whether you, I think you may be either meeting someone new, deciding to get back into another relationship, or you're in a relationship and your heart's been broken, okay? But remember, the energy of this is the Sun card, okay? So something, you know, did come to light, or you are starting something new, okay? Remember, with the spiritual victory here, you're not the same person anymore. You're now putting you first, okay? And I think that what has maybe happened here, I'm gonna put these down. I think what's maybe happened here is that, you know, because remember, the focal here is choosing wisely, making wise choices for yourself, okay? And out of left field comes the, you know, wisdom, okay? Divine wisdom is what that is. That is wisdom that will sustain you now for the rest of your life. You're not the same person that you were with this enlightenment, okay? So I think what you're doing is you are choosing wisely. You know, you're opening yourself back up after a broken heart. You know, you're putting some solid boundaries in place, okay? And you're choosing things that are not going to make your life like this, okay? Okay. This storm too can be against ourselves. We can be our own worst enemies at times, okay? And that is your focal. So I think, you know, what's happening here is you're taking a step back, you're reassessing things, you know, clearly something, you know, if you look at this, you've got the Two of Cups here, which is a relationship, okay? Then you've got the Ace of Cups as the start of a relationship, okay? So something did not, and you've got one up here, a new one, okay? You just don't see it yet. So I'm going to say this is a new relationship coming in, okay? And they're two totally different people, okay? I think the door to value is about yourself, okay? What do you value? What is your value, okay? And this card is really just making a balanced choice, okay? I think it's going to be between, you know, these could be people, they could be the same people. They could have the same, you know, whatever, but it's a very grounded person, and it's a very emotional person, okay? I think this is a great read. I don't think I really need to pull any clarifiers. And here, you know, a man holding a coin. This is someone coming in, okay, that is financially secure. Okay? It is a person. If it's not someone in the current position, it's someone coming in. This is your future, okay? But again, this could be just a different aspect of this person. It could be, you know, okay. All right, guys, I think this was a great read. I think that you are choosing wisely. Remember, we're coming into now a new period. So, you know, what we've done since 2004 to September is changing for the next 12 years. Okay, so think of it that way. We're making wiser choices. We're not doing things that we've done before. If relationships were not working out, they're ending to start something new. Okay, the last thing you want to do is bring something that didn't serve you well into the new. Okay, so we're starting the 12-year cycle of Jupiter and Libra, and that is all about relationships, okay, on all fronts, and financial gain. Okay, so there you have it. I hope that this helped you in some way. Again, guys, this was general. If you want something more specific, reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to look at that for you. Okay, so this is going to get us through the first half of October, and I'll be back for the mid. Okay, thank you.